Come on, you fucking piece of shit. Where the hell's my freaking comments? Jesus Christ. What is going on, SpewTube? There we go. I need a live. I don't want the top chat. I want to see what all you freaks are saying, not just the ones YouTube thinks are important. I want to see it all. What's going on? The funniest farm is in the motherfucking house. Nice. Got the banger set up. Get it all set up. Yeah, I'm currently running on a laptop, and I do my animated graphic freaking bullshit merchandise. Any of that stuff. I do that on like a computer from like 2009, an old Macintosh. Yeah. I just use GIMP. Everybody's like, GIMP can't even draw a circle. Well, I give it credit. It can't. Especially not the GIMP from like 2009. Holy fuck. Well, it's actually probably like 2011 or so that era of GIMP came from. Maybe a little older. I don't even remember now. I'd have to look. It's an old one. But my laptop's kind of new. Kind of. You know. I do what I can. I do what I do. And it's not that good, but I try. Holy shit. 32-inch monitor. I must look humongous. I'm just saying. Probably all HD and everything. You can see all the fucking frozen pimple pus. All of the 10,000 flushes spew. It's still stuck to my goddamn face after hundreds of millions of years or tens of millions. It's a long fucking time. All right, a long time. I was getting raptor reach arounds before the accident. But I digress. I'm just freaking starting out the show with a fucking bang. Yeah, a regular mental standoff here. Here in Antarctica. That's right, you creepy, filthy fucking freaks. What is going on here? Come on. Give me my shit. Don't start with me. What is going on, Kangaroo? The dirty dog. Yeah, it's fucking hard getting used to having the full size as opposed to the unfun sized. It's kind of like going from dating a midget to dating an Amazonian. You know what I mean? It's like that difference is ridiculous. You know, normally they can just go down on you without getting up. Well, they're just standing up. You know what I'm saying? And with the Amazonians, it's like a whole process. You know, I mean, it's ridiculous. You gotta like dig a fucking hole that's like 4 feet deep and then get her to crawl into it so you can just stand there and enjoy yourself. If you know what I'm saying. I mean, there are easier ways to do it, but I don't like to lay down. And then that means I need a 12-foot long bed. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Logistically, it's way easier to get the slaves, put them to work, and say, dig a fucking hole so I can get my junk in a hole without having a hassle to hit that hole. You know, but I haven't dated an Amazonian in a long time. And I probably shouldn't even talk about it. Anyways, as I was saying, I mean, I'm probably legally, contractually not able to talk about it. But Scrapulous, what's going on, man? How you doing? Freaking metal madman himself. Tearing it up. Tearing it the fuck up. I need some background music. That'll work. What a week here in Antarctica. God damn. God fucking damn. V for Vengeance was happening. And did you just happen to be in a? It wasn't a Cheech and Chong movie, but it had Cheech in it. Born in East LA. What's happening? I'm probably the only one that's old enough to get that joke, other than my moderator, and Scrapulous. Scrapulous is older than I am, but not really. Not really, you old dirty dog. Yeah, we're getting ready to do the news. This is what, 210 weeks in a row that I've strapped up and strapped on the news broadcasting pants. Luckily, I don't have to put on my glasses, because when I do the Humongous Opinion, I like to chew on my glasses and get all butch, get all, die-hard 3 level of douchebaggery. But I can't see a fucking thing. I'm like Stevie Wonder with these fucking things, unless it's a pair of titties, and then it's right on the money. I can't see shit. So fuck these glasses. Save those for the upcoming, long-awaited, unanticipated, constipated at that, newest Humongous Opinion. I'm going to be talking about none other than Grodius Maximus. That's right, the grossest new member of Guar. Yeah, I'm gonna give some opinions. You know, the Humongous Opinion is one of my favorite shows. I get to just go off the fucking cuff. I don't care. I'm off the rails. I'm on the rails, if you know what I mean. But yeah, you can check that out over on Punky's Mixtape, right over there on Twitch. Wednesdays. It's not every Wednesday, because I got shit to do, like procrastination and masturbation, my 2 favorite things to do. If I'm not doing either of those, I could possibly be working on something like a new animated short, or just, scratching my fucking non-existent balls. Scratch the old mangina. Cosby cock. Dirty Dave. What are you doing, Dirty Dave? Beverly. That's right. It is 5-5, isn't it? It's freaking 420 on 5-5. Happy. May the Star Wars movies be flowing and brewing and blowing. May the Force be with you. I personally, when it comes to Star Wars, I'm rather jaded. All right, ever since I got that fucking advice from Miss Jar Jar fucking Cleo Binks, what the fucking Misa fucking Yusa stole all my money, intergalactic swindler, Cleo Binks, whatever the fuck her name is. Do not call her psycho holistic psychic hotline. Hot mess of bullshit. Lisa say you so fucking suck at predicting the future. You fucking hack. I used her for offshore betting and all kinds of, horse racing and dog fighting and court cases. I was gambling on everything because Miss Cleo was telling me, "You're gonna be so rich, keep avoiding do so. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Turns out she was seeing what went down on Punky's court. I'm guessing, if it's even real. I don't believe it's real, because I am yet to get my fucking money. Lord Humongous, sorry. That humongous guy, the idiot formerly known as Lord Humongous, ruler of the wasteland, that Aussie ass face with a hockey mask covering up his pubic fucking hair head. I want my money. I'm fucking broke. I need my $450 million. Fucking jackass. I knew I should have just made him put the money down in advance in some escrow account. Anyways, you may have won the court. Well, I may have won the court case, but I've evidently lost the financial battle. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go check out Punky's court. Most people know anyway, so. Nice. Fucking smoking some India and hash mix. I actually have a little bit of hash in here. I had a little bit of hash in there. A little bit of hash in there. And I had a little bit of some blueberry hash. Got a good mix of quite a few years of product, and just all balled together into a whole bunch of deliciousness. So every now and then I do partake in throwing in on the old hash bash. Just saying. It may not be every day, but every day I do give a big fuck you, Lonnie. That's right. This show is brought to you by none other than Lonnie Almond Doom and Dumb and Ramen Pride and Dola, the biggest, fattest freaking whale of a man that I've ever known. And yeah, he is Lonnie, and he is trouble. I don't know where he's been lately. I don't know if he's migrating or something, or if his semen world has milked him dry again. Freaking bastards. Dirty Dave smoking some blueberry hash. Fuck yeah. Turd Ferguson. Turd Ferguson was born in East LA. As long as you got your green card, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I actually just listened to that song the other day. I was laughing my ass off. I was thinking, a friend of my father actually was in a band once that opened for Tommy Chong. And I'll be completely honest with you, he looks exactly like Cheech. Like, his name was Ike, and he looked exactly like Cheech. And Tommy Chong, this was back when Tommy was in his prime, not in his prime in the movie days. It was in his prime of the music touring before he got arrested and all that bullshit. But he took one look at Ike and said, man, you look more like Cheech than Cheech does, man. So that's always cracked me up. That's always cracked me up because Cheech doesn't look like Cheech anymore. But I'd still watch a Cheech and Chong movie. I still say they need to team up with Willie Nelson. We're the Trailer Park Boys. I'm just saying. Speaking of the Trailer Park Boys, big shout out to Ricky, Julian, Bubbles, Randy Bo Bandy, you big fat bellied hamburger, cheeseburger loving fucking gay prostitute motherfucker. I love ya. Oh, I'm gonna send Ricky a little present. You heard it here first. I don't know if it's even gonna get to him because fucking Bubbles might get the goddamn thing and might not be too happy. But I am going to be sending him, and you can get your own too. Don't forget. You can get your own, there it is. You can get your own membership into the Ninja Union. That's right, Human Phil. You ever want to be a ninja? I did. I always want to be a ninja. I am a motherfucking ninja now because I am a member of the Ninja Union. I'm an official member. I've got a certificate over there somewhere, but I've even got an official Ninja Union membership card. Yes, that's right. I get discounts at all locations of Ninja Mart, and just like all you humans, I never sign my cards. They just give me the discount because they know my ugly ass. That's right. And I'm also going to be sending Ricky a copy of my Ninja. That's right. The meme that became a movie. The meme that became a movie that you can buy because it's pretty fucking shitty and pretty awesome too. Look at that. Look at that fucking DVD. A beautiful sight. You got a bunch of people that would sue me if they knew they were in it. Let's just not tell them they're in it. You know what I mean. Yeah, you should. For any of you filthy freaks that actually do purchase a copy of my Ninja, the meme that became a movie, my first movie, you'll get a bunch of good shit. You get you get some stickers, and freaking magnet. You can also get like a sticker pack with it if you want to. You can get the magnet pack. There's all kinds of shit. But there's also the big box sets. I don't expect you to buy them, but I know some people that did, and they're on the way right now, coming to you, you fucking freaks. You got the big, you got the bad, you got it all. Ah, shit. But I'm going to make Ricky an honorary member of the Ninja Union. That's right, human filth. Hopefully, that will somehow entice him into becoming part of the sequel, the prequel sequel, because we need him. All right, even if we have to do like a petition to get Ricky into My Ninja 2, The Blackening. Even though I don't even know if Black Man's going to be in it because it's a prequel, so it wouldn't make sense with his hands. But anyways, we could have flashbacks to the future. Maybe they have a DeLorean. I don't know. Regardless, I don't know if I want to make Bubbles a member. That might be a little too much trouble, if you know what I'm saying. ZZ Belcher, what is going on, my dirty brother? From another mother. From a Guar mother. No, man. Dual screening? That's a scary thought. My ass on 2 TVs in one place. That'd be like a dream come true. Come down the street and just see My Ninja on TV. Oh, that'd be great. I don't know. Probably not. That probably wouldn't be a good thing. Probably get me in a lot of trouble. Steven Seagal will be coming back from Russia to come try to kick my ass. Vladimir Putin would fucking be awfully pissed off. Holy shit, it's sink full of mayo day. Has anybody put the sink in the mayo in the sink yet? I'm just saying, that's kind of a tradition, isn't it? Where you dump a bunch of mayonnaise in a sink. Hey, the funniest farm quit drinking. Good job, man. I actually think I quit quite a few years ago, to be honest with you. I worked at a bar, and it's not the first time I've quit, but it's been a long time. Every now and then I will have a little I'll have a beer here and there or something, maybe once a year, once every couple of years, I did buy a bottle of booze for the show here one time, and I literally took one sip of the moonshine. And by sip, I mean like I told Scrapulous I'd join him in a drink. And as soon as it hit my fucking mouth, I was like, yeah, I think I'd rather put a dick in my mouth, to be honest with you. I'll stick to my weed. I will, You can call me what you want, but alcoholic, I'd rather not be anymore. It's one of those things. So good luck in the journey. Stay strong, stay safe, stay stupid, but not stupid enough to jump back on that trail of booze, if you like to drink, more power to you. Just be smart about it, because, it's a little better to have some of you fucking freaks in this fucking world than, out of it, if you know what I'm saying. As much as I hate the human race, you fucking cockroaches, some of you, you're all right. You're all right. I'm just saying, a drunk zombie here and there is a good thing. Speaking of drunk zombie, how you doing, bud? Your packages, they should be there. I'm just anticipating the arrival. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. They should be. Hey, taking the blind uncle skydiving, now that is a good idea. Take him to Guar and bring the dead dog. They'll love it. Just tell him it's Pookie. Pookie. I'm in love with a dead dog. And unfortunately, it went skydiving without a parachute. So now there's a whole lot of loving going on, if you know what I'm saying. Now, I've actually seen blind people at Guar, That was probably one of the awesomest things ever. It was an elderly couple, and they loved Guar, and they'd been going to see Guar for a long fucking time, and they were always blind. So they were just like, it's just an awesome fucking show. Personally, I think that's pretty fucking rad. I mean, obviously, you're joking about the dog, unfortunately, because that would be fucking hilarious. Do people ever take animals skydiving? I don't know if that's allowed. I think that might just be called throwing an animal out of a plane. Not really sure. Not really sure if they make animal parachutes. Jason and Sue Trevorrow, what is going on? I hope you're both doing well. I hope Sue's feeling well. Yeah, the old skydiving. I have yet to go skydiving. I mean, I want to, but I'm just afraid that, like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to be like Steven Seagal and shit my pants. All right, that's my biggest thing. I'll shit my pants when I want to, not when I'm hurtling towards Earth, high on PCP, and shitting myself. I mean, there's nothing that says that you have to be smoking embalming fluid before you jump out of a plane, but I mean, that's how I'd want to do it. I don't suggest that you do that, because I mean, it's against YouTube's terms of service and all that stuff. So don't go doing that. That's not a good thing. It's not right. Sharpie Maximus, what is going on, my man? Or should I say, what's going on, brother? Shit Show Mania is running wild. 210 weeks in a row. That's right. It is literally the longest running news show in all of Antarctica. Possibly all of the North Pole, because I'm pretty sure somebody's watching it up there. There are military installations. It is one of the only shows that has at least a little bit of reach worldwide. You got some viewers in Australia, Japan, Ireland, Wales. Shout out to Captain Wales and Joe and Vicky and Jill, of course. Lanny in England, even though Lanny, he's too busy to watch the show, but still, Lanny's awesome. Lanny's a good shit. Fucking incredible artist. If you've ever seen the band Sleep Token, Lanny made their masks. That little shit is a phenomenal artist. Phenomenal. Phenomena. Isn't that how that goes? I don't know. I'm fucking high as hell. Looking forward to a fucking stunner of news. I get the goddamn WWE of news. Yeah, Mr. Moderator, I like that one. What you gonna do, brother, when Humongous and his fungal freak family comes down on you? Comes tripping on you. Be more appropriate, I guess. I do appreciate all you freaks. I hate to say it because somebody's gonna say, "Oh, you're a liberal. You're a fucking whatever." I don't know what am I? I hate both sides. What's that make me? I don't know. Personally, I think both sides are shit. But what can you do? What can you do? Oh, there's Beverly. How you doing, Beverly? What in the name of Christ is going on in this goddamn freaking news show? Nice. Drunken Zombie. Tomorrow will be the day. Yeah, Matt's package should have been there, like, I want to say it was Saturday. It was getting delivered. So the DVD, which is stuffed full of goodies for you. I went the extra mile. which I am going to be running a sale this week. If any of you freaks want to pick up my Ninja on DVD, I will set it up so you can get free shipping on it if any of you freaks want to feel so inclined to pick up a fucking copy. Not the big box fucking jump the shark fucking sets, because that shit's expensive, all right? The postage service, I get it. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of weight. But still, it's like $18 fucking to send a big bag of fucking everything. I mean, it's like 40 something items. You know, there's a lot of stuff in there. But I tried sneaking it off as media, but I can do that with the DVDs and stuff. So at least that's a little cheaper for you freaks. But I make it up for you because I know $20 is a lot to ask for a shitty movie. So I give you some free stickers and some fucking cool stuff. So, yeah. And you're going to help my crack addiction. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Queen Elizabeth, what is going on? Hell of a good crowd tonight. I'm coming up behind the Simpsons. How many fucking weeks has that show? How many episodes does that goddamn show have? Holy shit. Wow. They got a lot of episodes. They have like a lot of fucking episodes. Like a lot. Yeah, I'm pretty far back on the comments, obviously, always. Always. Trying to play catch up. Because I am already halfway through this fat ass doobie. Oh, anyways. This is the 210th consecutive episode of the Humongous Shit Show. Greetings, my fellow fungal freaks. That's right, I am your host with the most STDs, the fattest fucking doobies. At least for a little while, I gotta get my harvest going. Holy sheep shit. I'm gonna have to start buying weed again. God damn. Anyways, this is the RKO of news shows. The stunner of shitty live news comedy. I guess it's considered comedy shows. I don't think it's that funny, but some people evidently enjoy it because you've been watching every goddamn week for the last 4+ years. At least some of you. Brian, Dirty Dave, freaking Ramon's been watching forever, the ringleader. Jesus, so many of you freaks coming in from Facebook and through different channels and now SpewTube, and yeah, as much as I hate to say it, I appreciate all you fucking freaks tuning in, buying the merch, all that good shit. If you want to check out some of my badass merch, I do have a couple different sites. I got a Ko-Fi where you can donate or grab some stickers, some custom stuff from me. And then I got a Threadless site. Check it out. They're always running sales. You never know. I don't make very much off it, but hey, you know, the $8 I made like last freaking 6 months, I appreciate it. It's tough times for everybody, so you know, it's freaking always an adventure here in Antarctica, dragging together the fucking news. Big huge thank you and shout out to Mr. Moderator. That's right, Lobster Dick, doing the job that somehow YouTube decided he should do, and guess what? It works. He does a damn good job. I was going to give him the weekend off. He deserves it. He said, fuck that shit. He says, I want to post friggin' links to your stuff in the comments section and talk to the freaks. So, thank you, Mr. Moderator. I'll put it on the calendar that you've got an extra day off sometime. I'll get Turkey Surprise to cover for you. Anyways, also going to give a big shout out to Psycho Destructo, the Guello Boys, Doig. I see him playing out there for Green Jello, whatever you want to call it. Bill Cosby would probably approve of it, but anyways, playing out there in the harbor, right out there in front of the Statue of Liberty for Bill Manspeaker's birthday. That's right. Oh, Wild Bill. Wild Bill's birthday. Happy birthday, you bald bastard. Oh, shit. Mr. Moderator, my fucking cyber slave, as I like to call him. He's got some freaking... He's gone above and beyond over the years. Between hooking up some killer merch for me and just hooking you freaks up with random merch. I do thank you, my dear boy. Look forward to catching back up with you to burn a couple down, Willie Nelson style. And speaking of Willie, happy birthday, Willie Nelson. Everybody take a big old rip off the fucking dude, take a drink. Even if it's just water, soda, whatever. Cheers, Willie. Big shout out to the Buzzmaster. And Cocoa Butter, yo, Cocoa Butter Experience, whipping up my theme song, the old intro, and helping me with the animal news song, as horrible of a singer as I am. You know, I do what I can. I think Willie's like 420 years old, but I'm not really sure. He's like the Yoda of country music. And one thing I do like about Willie, I was listening to some different things with him, and he was talking about how he wrote his hit songs, and it basically came down to him just driving somewhere, and he just was making up shit as he was driving. And, that's actually a really good way. I make up a whole bunch of shitty songs. I never can write them down because I'm driving. I've come up with some bangers that I've totally forgotten. So, you do the math. You do the math. Yeah, smoking weed and driving. My bad. Yeah, I think he was like a radio DJ or something like that at the time. It's almost as awesome as friggin', oh Jesus Christ, Rodney Dangerfield. Rodney Dangerfield was selling aluminum siding, and he actually had done the Tonight Show, and he was doing siding on a house, and he asked the guy that he was doing the siding for if he could watch the Tonight Show with him. And the guy was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he was on TV, and the guy was like, hey, wait a minute, you're on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. And no respect. I get no respect. Hey. That's why I do the news, because I get no respect. Hey. My father got fired from the bank for stealing pens. Hey. When I was a baby, my mother used to breastfeed me. Until she told me one day, we should just be friends. I think that's how it goes. He's out who says he's breastfed by his father. I'm fucking high. What can I say? That's nothing fucking new. Speaking of New York City, I find it rather strange of a coincidence. Guello and Green Jello are in New York City, and there's a possible UFO sighting. Oh boy, I don't know about that. I don't know. Seems to me like it could be a goddamn UFO in town, aka Psycho. Oh, get out of there, you motherfucker. There we go. Anyways, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. They said it was a a Tic Tac. They caught it on video. It was flying fast and fucking furious, but there was no Vin Diesel or final boss himself, The Rock, in sight. So I don't believe they were filming the new Fast and Furious movie. Personally, I think it could have been part of the fucking ISS. That's right, you know, not ISIS. It's not ISIS. I did not say ISIS. Don't fucking YouTube. Don't think I just said that word, but I didn't say it before. I accidentally said it out. Anyways, I think it was part of the International Space Station, aka the pile of space or garbage that was actually mine until I got fucked over by NASA. And it's a long story. I'm not going to get into it. It's really kind of a sore subject. I'd rather not talk about, to be completely 100% honest with you. I mean, Buzzy, I can write and masturbate and drive, but I'm just too lazy. I mean, I normally don't even want to drive, you know, but I am pretty flexible. One thing I do have trouble with, drive-thrus. I don't know. Is it me, or does it just sound like fucking... I'm gonna fucking kill your whole family. Is it me, or does that what it sound like when you go there? You know what I mean? Personally, that's what I hear. Not that I have a problem with Lord Satan answering my, taking my order, but still, I'm just saying. It is a little bit of a chore. Sometimes I wish they would just stick the flamethrower out the goddamn window and let it fly. That's just me. I like flame broiled families and burgers. All right. Who remembers that awesome anti-theft device from the Middle East that was literally flamethrowers mounted underneath the car that would shoot like 8-foot fucking flames out in all directions around the car? Anybody remember that? That was fucking awesome. I always wanted one of those. I don't even have a car, and I want one of those like that. That'd be the best. You can just be like driving down the road and see some animals on the side of the road and just fucking, and then you get dinner right there, cooked right on the side of the road. It's a fucking beautiful thing. Those are the best. Brian, if you want to hook one of those up for me on my porta potty, I don't think I would ever have to worry about Jehovah's Witnesses again. I'm just saying, feather duster salesman, and they're not coming to my fucking toilet. Not coming to my shit shack. Speaking of space, not just me being spaced out on the fucking news. Space news! That's right, human Phil. A little bit of space and news, busting it up. I haven't had a Jehovah here since that pregnant one came, and she almost. Anyways, yeah, they haven't come back. Earth's second moon. Is that the Mexican moon, like the Mexican eclipse? Because if it is, then I'm all for it. Just saying. Shit, that's right. I gotta go on to Urban Dictionary and enter in the Mexican eclipse. I forgot to do that this week. All right, that's on my list of things to do. Mexican eclipse. Hang on, give me 1 second, human filth. I gotta go write this down. I'm not forgetting it this time. All right, I really can't forget it this time. I gotta write down the Mexican eclipse. Gotta have it. Mexican eclipse. Where the hell is my clipboard? Maybe I'll just write it in the snow. There we go. That's a good flow. How do you spell Mexican? I don't even know. How do you spell eclipse? Eclipse. I don't know. I'm not a goddamn dictionary. I'm definitely not a thesaurus. I'm just a sore ass. Anyways. I just drew a picture of Cheech Marin and an eclipse. You know, like the Mitsubishi Eclipse. That's what took me so long. I had to get the fine, intricate details of the car. I don't want to be mistaken for like a Mitsubishi GT350 or 3000 or whatever the hell they were there. You know, there is a difference. There is a difference. Not like I'd be able to tell, but still. To the discerning eye of the car connoisseur, it's definitely noticeable, even in a doodle. Where was I? Check the fucking comments. We got some news coming up, don't worry. Does anybody know what the Mexican eclipse is? I know a few of you do because you watch my show. A big shout out to Yurina Nozumi, or as I call her, Aunt, little Aunt. She over in Japan, outside Tokyo. She sent me the Mexican eclipse. Fucking Jesus Christ, that is some good news right there. I'm telling you. Any day that you can see a grown man lower his fucking testicles over the solar eclipse on the national news is a pretty fucking good day. Not for the news, definitely not for the news, but a good day for all those that are at home laughing their fucking asses off watching that shit, because that was pretty goddamn funny. Speaking of pretty goddamn funny, check out my buddy over here on YouTube, Sensei Segal. I'm telling you, the bullshito, the religion of bullshito, Segaliism, as we like to call it. It's a beautiful thing. It's the only religion that I'm organized in because it just involves laughing at Steven Seagal because he is hilarious. I mean, no one else has catch lines like, you're going to owe me some good pussy, you know, or like, now I'm going to snatch every motherfucking birthday. You know, there's nobody that is on that level. We were discussing this earlier over on Sensei Seagal's channel. He was doing his little Sunday live stream, and everybody got laughing about all the bullshit that Steven Seagal says. Highly recommend the channel. He is a friend of the Fungal Freaks. A few of you are actually from Sensei Seagal's Seagalian Nation. Much appreciated. He's a funny fuck. I'm going to have to get him to do some narration for one of my Australian videos. He's got a cool voice. And he almost looks like Steven Seagal. Like if he grew the proper mustache and got the Dracula spray paint CGI hair, I mean, I could turn him into Steven Seagal quite easily. I will admit, I could turn Sensei Seagal into the real Sensei Seagal quite easily. But anyways, it was quite the fun time this afternoon, laughing, getting the news ready between that and watching Jason Brandt. So Bad It's Good. They just uploaded a new absolutely batshit fucking crazy movie that I've never heard of that I've got to check out now. I don't know how they make these movies and slip them past me. Anyways. You have no idea why I'm doing that, but some people do. I'm not having an orgasm. Oh, no, 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 no. I may have been bitten by an alien intergalactic feline. I'm just saying. Late breaking news. Space news. Earth's second moon is the size of the Statue of Liberty. Now that may be the oohs and ahs from the crowd, but to me, that's a bullshit. I want to know how many fucking alligators and aardvarks is it, motherfucker? How many goddamn Lincoln fucking Mercury Cougars is it? Update. They ain't gonna tell you. I think they're on to me. I think they know what's going on. I think somebody at NASA has been watching this show and has realized how fucking stupid it is to measure asteroids with animals. Like, do I really need to make an entire video on how dumb it is to measure asteroids with animals? Because I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll make an entire video with a Passover pimp and myself go into space with the Jewish space lasers and do a little demonstration of how dumb it is. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm far too lazy. I don't want to get your hopes up. Maybe I will, though. Maybe I'll just do like a simple diagram video with a bunch of alligators and aardvarks lined up and blow them all up in space. Throw it in NASA's face. It's not like I care if they're flying giraffes into space to measure asteroids. That's, just in case PETA's up here thinking I'm like defending the rights of animals to not be flown into space to measure fucking asteroids. It's just the stupidity of it. That's all it comes down to. That's the only reason why I get wound up about it. It's ludicrous. There's the metric system, which sucks, even though it's easier than standard American idiotic fucking drug lingo. Fuck math. Math is for people that have to add things up and divide things. I'm not one of those people. But still. I digress. Animals in space, yeah, whatever. Catapult all the aardvarks you want into the outer atmosphere. You're not going to hurt my feelings. It's just the fact that aardvarks or alligators or sharks, they're different sizes. I can be expecting an asteroid that's 47 whale sharks long, and it turns out that they're talking about dogfish. Oh, the dogfish. The fucking asteroid that's like way fucking smaller, and it just like bounces off the earth and doesn't do anything. I'm expecting the apocalypse. Oh, fuck no. We get like nothing. No world ending, no doomsday. Just like Steven Seagal's latest movie. Exactly. We need to use the Jewish space laser levels to measure the goddamn asteroids. NASA won't pay us to do it. And you know my manager. Just saying, the golden shekel doesn't work for free. Good thing my manager's not tuned in tonight. Oh, shit. I'm sure he is. He's probably just not commenting. Be sure to hit that like, hit that fucking subscribe button if you're not subscribed, you filthy fucks. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know that's my point. Funny as fuck. They keep on promising destruction, and all we get is like the equivalent of a fart in a can. You know what I mean? Like a Taco Tuesday. Oh boy, we got a little bit of freaking bullshit. Anyways, I digress. I got good shit. I've been telling you about this for a while now, and you all know. Hold your applause. God damn it, of course.
Marijuana affects the memory.
Yes, as you know, marijuana affects the memory. So I'm just saying, I've been talking about it for weeks. Some of you have watched the video, which I do appreciate. I'm going to play the audio now because it's about goddamn time. I finally tracked down the 911 call of all 911 calls that I have been rambling about, and I have not. I just keep forgetting to download it, but now I've got it. And I've got another one for tonight too, so I want to get this one out of the way first. But this is one of my favorite audio clips of all time, and yes, I will be making a video of Pizza Hut Jesus. But before I did that, I had to do this.
The ambulance emergency line. Do you have an emergency? I need an ambulance. Who is this? Joe. Okay. Where do you need us? I'm in the motherfucking phone booth. Okay. What's the address there? Hold on. Okay, sir. Did you call through 911? No. Okay, Joe. I need a location. What street are you on? I'm in the motherfucking phone booth at the stop and go. Yeah, that's it. I'm at the motherfucking stop and go. Wait a minute. What's the motherfucking street? Hubsmith, Corville, and something. Did the motherfucking stop and go? Hubsmith, Corville, and what? Hold on. Yo. Hello. Let me see. Coffee. Coffee. There you go. I'm in the motherfucking phone booth. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm going down the motherfucking road, driving my car, minding my own goddamn business, and a motherfucking deer jumping out of my car. Okay, sir, you injured? Now, let me tell you. I get out and pick the motherfucking deer up. I thought he was dead. I put the motherfucking deer in my back seat, and I'm driving down the motherfucking road and minding my own business. The motherfucking woke up and bit me in the back of my goddamn neck. It bit me and then kicked the shit out of my car. I'm in the motherfucking phone booth. The deer bit me in the neck. A big motherfucking dog came up and bit me in the leg. I hit him with the motherfucking tire iron, and I stabbed him with my knife. I got a hurt leg, and the motherfucking deer bit me in the neck. And the dog wanted me out of the motherfucking phone booth because he wants the deer. The deer, me or the dog. Okay, sir, are you injured? Yeah, a motherfucking deer bit me in the neck. Hold on. Yeah, the motherfucking dog is biting me. Hold on. God damn it, get out of here. Hold on, the motherfucking dog is biting my ass. Hold on.
I still want to know who got the deer. Oh, it's an oldie but a goodie. And one of my favorites. God damn. I don't know what state it's from, but I do know that shit was freaking in the early 90s. I came into possession of a cassette tape, we'll just say. Not me, but me. You know what I mean. And it was through the EMS like the EMS crews, how it was circulated. So that's what makes me wonder. I think it's legit. Maybe it was just somebody fucking with him, but it was a legit call, not to 911, to a private emergency medical dispatch. Because if you listen closely, he asks him, did you call 911? So he probably called like the local ambulance service, you know, the dispatch unit and the emergency freaking, it's, I don't know, it's like Pizza Hut Jesus. It's too freaking good to be fake, you know what I mean? Like, it's gotta be real. It's fucking gotta be. But I do have Pizza Hut Jesus in the works. If you like it, be sure to share it, get it out there, get it going. People need the laughs. They need to, you know, see something besides the bullshit. So, as much as I hate to say that, it's all shameless, selfless promotion here, you know. I'm just saying. Get it where you can. There'll be more from Billy Hill. Don't you worry. Don't you fucking worry. Oh, ZZ Belcher. That's one of my favorites is the Pizza Hut Jesus. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to freaking put Jesus' hair in the robes on Billy Hill and throw him in there. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. He's going to be going to heaven, beaming down to Pizza Hut, the whole 9 yards. It's going to be retardedly fun. I mean that in a good way. Speaking of Pizza Hut, ZZ Belcher, how many fucking pizzas did you make this week? Good Lord, man. The king of the crust. Oh, Jesus, you're talking about, I'm going to tell you right now. I like the woman, her, was it Sweet Baby Ray or Sweet freaking Ruth or something like that. She's got her own barbecue sauce. She's a riot. She's a fucking riot. I really like that lady. But, what the hell is the other lady there? Where she's like, I come, so I was doing some fucking barbecuing, freaking. That's her, and then there's the big fat, the larger lady, who's freaking. I think she says I can't remember what the hell she said. There's like two versions of it, and both of those ladies crack me the fuck up, like crack me up. But I like the idiotic 911 calls. Like there was one of them where somebody found a dick. They literally like found a dick. I'm thinking about doing that one. Because somebody's just like walking along and they find a severed penis. And it was not John Wayne Bobbitt. Which by the way, he did porn after that. Which is surprising. I'm sure it was after the stitches were removed. I have a lover's quarrel story for tonight that you're going to enjoy. I know that. Sweet Brown, that's her name. There we go. I got to fucking pull out that damn video as soon as I get done with the show because that big lady, she fucking cracks me the hell up. Maybe she's the one who says she ran outside with no shoes and nothing. She freaking... Yeah, my brain's all mixed up now because I'm in freaking show mode. Yeah, the old ain't nobody got time for that. I like that guy freaking dead giveaway. Was it Charles Leroy or something like that? Fucking dead giveaway. When a little pretty white girl runs into a black man's arms, dead giveaway. That guy's fucking funny as hell. This guy's got some big balls. We're freaking barbecue with him. Oh, God. Hide your wife. Hide your kids. There's too many viral videos out there. I can sit there for days watching that shit laughing at you filthy humans. I'm just saying. Oh, shit. Breaking news from California. A former deputy was caught with over 100 pounds of fentanyl pills. Turns out he was working for El Chapo. He's going to be getting the old choppy. Not to his pee-pee. Maybe. I don't know. You gotta wonder how many of those people... That'd be an easy freaking... You got all that training, you know all the routines, you know where they patrol, all that shit. And then you can just, like, quit your job and go work for somebody like El Chapo. And I can see people doing that. 100 pounds of fentanyl. That's a lot of freaking fentanyl. What? Pizza Hut Jesus cut his tongue out? No. Are you fucking kidding me? No, Pizza Hut Jesus, why? You're not supposed to be the mute prophet. You're the pizza prophet. Come on. I'm still gonna do the video. Maybe he'll just burn his tongue. You filthy humans, I don't understand freaking. God damn, he must have really wanted some pizza. Cut out his own tongue after 3 weeks in jail. Just give the man some fucking pizza. And why did they put a schizophrenic guy in jail? Why wouldn't they have him under, like, anyways? Yeah, you'd think they'd put him under, like, psychiatric evaluation, considering he's schizophrenic and breaks into Pizza Huts. Anyways, on with the news. Europe, a rather interesting piece of news. I didn't see this one coming. Just like Pizza Jesus cutting his fucking tongue out. Good God. But it is North Carolina, though. They're not too... some of those southern states with the jails. I actually have a couple stories about jails down south coming up. So, yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, that's spot on. Spot on. Same fucking difference. But, that freaking sucks. I wanted to interview Pizza Jesus. Pizza Hut Jesus. Now he's... That's not a good interview. I want an interview that doesn't sound like a goddamn dude with no tongue trying to ask me for pizza. Anyways, Europe, while undergoing house renovations, a bathroom was being renovated and led to a startling discovery. Ramon, what is going on, my man? While examining the tile in the bathroom, a rather large cut of tile made of ancient dynamite? No, that's the wrong story. Skip down a little bit. My bad. fossilized, God damn it. Anyways, it's in this goddamn stuff that I forgot to write the name of it down because I am a, nope, never mind. Tavernite. There we go, Tavernite. I'd never heard of Tavernite. Maybe I'm not up on my stoneware. Anyways, in the Tavernite, in the cross sections where they had cut, they noticed some bones. Upon further inspection, due to their background as being a dentist, they realized there was a human jawbone. That's right, human filth, fossilized in their floor, in the slab of tannerite, not tannerite, tavernite. Yeah, tannerite. You got tannerite floors, and you can ask Scrapulous. There's probably going to be some issues like this next story coming up. But no, I thought it was pretty cool. At first I thought they found some bones under the house, like it was one of the other stories that's in the news that's coming up. That's pretty ancient compared to the bones underneath this fucking bunker. But no, it turned out it was, some ancient human that fell into something and got basically, calcified into a rock. And then they cut the fucking rock into giant slices and turned it into a tile floor of human bones. Unknowingly. Pretty fucking cool, though. I wish maybe I'll post the pictures. It's actually kind of rad because they cut like right through the molars. It's fucking neat. It's really cool. I mean, I'd like to have that for a floor. Just more bones, more skulls. Give me the good stuff. Speaking of explosions and explosives and tannerite, because I can't. Tavernite, tannerite, they kind of sound the same. They're not the same, they're totally different, but they kind of sound the same. A home in Utah was the site of a rather shocking discovery, I'll just say. It was a big one. It was a fucking big one. I'm going to tell you right now, as far as fun goes, this is not the only explosion in the news, but it's the only one on my show this week because I didn't want to cover the other one because it was just a random house explosion. I found this one to be rather interesting. I do believe the story went that it was an architect or something, some guy that just had a random profession and he liked to collect dynamite because he liked to blow stuff up, He liked to make different explosives and, whatever. Legally. He had all of his, ducks in a row until he died and the house lay abandoned for some time. The dynamite was completely crystallized. And I don't know if any of you know about dynamite, but when the nitroglycerin crystallizes, it's not good. It's not good. Normal nitroglycerin is explosive enough as it is. You can, in fact, just take a hammer and whack a fucking table, a piece of metal with some nitro in it, and it'll fucking go boom boom. So, in lieu of, this evidence, the police decided, rather spontaneously, which I can't say as I blame them, they've been waiting a while to do this. They decided the easiest way to do it due to the location in the home of the crystallized dynamite, which there was a fuck ton of. It wasn't just like, he's got a couple sticks of D sitting around here. No, he had a rather vast collection. They said that they'd rather just blow the fucking house up which they did. And it was awesome. It was awesome. You know, I do love a good house explosion. That one was one of them that I truly enjoyed. It was, I would have to say it could possibly have been better than that one where that guy just randomly blew himself up there a while back. That was a good one, but I think this one was better. Just sheer explosive wise. It was, the neighbors must have been shitting themselves. Let that be a lesson. Never give the cops the option to level your house with dynamite, because they will. Because they're really bored. I mean, I get where they're coming from, but still, I would have charged to see it. You know what I'm saying? That would have been the goddamn show of the week. Where is it? Come on now. Son of a bitch. That's not what I'm looking for. Close. Real fucking close. Everything got all mixed up again. Son of a bitch. It's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Anyways, this episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by none other than my favorite fucking place in the goddamn world to go get myself some chicken. Howdy, my fairly hungry, horny honkies. Are you so hungry you're as hard as a ham bone? Does the mere thought of some tender victuals get your gravy flowing down your thighs? Then come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack, where you can wine her, you can dine her, and then you can eat her vagina. That's right. Every booth at Billy's Chicken Shack is actually a conversion camper. You can dig in, you can drink up, and then you can take her down. Or you can eat her out after you have some of our famous fried chicken. Ooh-wee! Get your fill of our unlimited stuffing. Limit 1 5-gallon bucket per couple per day. And then get to stuffing her or him. We now offer strap-on drumsticks for you pegger folks. We don't discriminate. So bring your sister, bring your brother, bring your mammy, bring your pappy. Get them kinfolk out of the friggin' shack out back and come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack, home of the Horny Hillbilly Combo. That's right, the Horny Hillbilly Combo meal where every bucket comes with dipping sauce and a gallon of our finest toilet wine. My name is Billy. I am the owner of this fine establishment. And I'd like to make an announcement. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack every Thursday for Thirsty Threesome Thursdays. That's right, you can join me and my wife Helga as we get our grub on and get it on. So come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack any day of the week, but especially on Thursdays. If it's a lot of fun, I might even give you a discount. Hell yeah, let's take this pull-out camper. And we won't pull out if you know what I mean. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack, home of the county famous fried chicken and unlimited bucket of stuffing. If you can eat more than 5 gallons of our famous stuffing, it's on the house. Open every night and day. We're actually open 24 hours a day because you never know when you want to get it on and have some fried chicken. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah. Chicken's so good you put it in your pocket. Ooh-wee. Pocket chicken. That's what you know. Son of a bitch. Goddamn thing. The best goddamn chicken in the fucking whole damn circle jerk. Just saying. That's the good stuff, human filth. Be sure to check it out, I'm telling you. Yes, exactly, Brian. I don't know where my kaboom went. That's going to piss me off. Ah, it's right there. Anyway, yeah, that was the house. To make up for all of them that I was supposed to set off earlier. Son of a bitch. Always something. Always something. Can't win them all. Here's one that somebody did win, but not for long. Just saying, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Istanbul. A man makes a fake business with the same name as another business that does business with Google. That's right. He asked Google for some money. Over the course of a few years, Google ended up sending him $26 million. When he asked for more money, they realized it was going to Istanbul, not the country that they were originally doing business with, and he got arrested. Had he just taken the money and walked away, they probably would have never figured it out. Speaking of money issues, here on the shit show, we had talked about a Texas man who's suing Walmart for a lifetime shopping spree or $100 million. I don't remember why he was suing Walmart. It was something stupid. But a judge has told him to get the fuck out of here. And Walmart pretty much told him, get the fuck out of here. And Costco told him, well, maybe if you would have sued us, you might have got something. But anyways. Costco with their crazy return policies. Mr. Moderator sent in some news this week. Alabama, the old Alabama slammer, more like the old Alabama organ harvesting farm. That's right, human filth. Alabama prisoners have been getting their organs harvested by the prison. That's right. Evidently, there is a black market organ. Sorry, yeah, you know what I mean. A black market of organs out there, and it's coming from the prison system in Alabama. Now, I can't tell you exactly which prison. I could, but I'm not getting into those kinds of details. I'm just going to say, sheer brilliance. Why didn't I think of that? Son of a bitch. Anyways, in the meantime, since I can't harvest your organs, buy a copy of my Ninja. That's right, human filth. It's even got menus. That's right, special feature. Well, not special features. That's already in the movie. But you can skip chapters and shit. And there's a cool menu when you pull it up. So get your copy or get it right out to you. Just saying. Help support my next movie. It'll be a real movie this time. It'll be a real one. It will not be filmed at Walmart. Anyway, speaking of prisoners, a man fresh out of prison in Arizona made the news a little while back. Somehow I missed it, as usual. You know, every now and then I miss stories. I will go back. I will harvest the old and turn it into new. An Arizona man fresh out of prison needed a ride home. So what's he do? He steals an 18-wheeler Not just any 18-wheeler, you know, and you might be thinking, what's the big deal, Humongous? He stole an 18-wheeler. Yeah, it's a dumb move, but it's just, you know, it might be grand theft, but it's not that bad. Evidently, the moron stole an 18-wheeler with 10 brand new Chevrolet C8 Corvettes worth $1.25 million. So yeah, he got a ride, all right. He got a ride right back to prison. Sheer brilliance. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Moderator. Limestone Correctional Facility in, was that Harvest? No, it's in Harvest, Alabama, and they're harvesting organs? Holy shit. How did I miss that? That's hilarious. Just, you know what I mean? It's not as hilarious as the fact that now, according to some people, which I don't give a fuck, you filthy humans do whatever you want to do. Just don't be this dumb. People are now identifying as seasons. Good God! What the fuck is the matter with you humans? You identify as a season? All right, then I identify as nuclear winter. Fucking morons. I know it's not you, filthy humans, but there are filthy humans that are that deep into the void of dumb. Yeah, I identify as fall because I drink a lot and I fall down. I identify as winter because I don't have a thyroid, so I get cold. Yeah, you can't write this stuff, Mr. Moderator. You really can't. And I don't. Anyways, I don't get it. Maybe it's because I'm, you know, however many million years old. I lost track. All right, I was frozen in a goddamn porta potty for millions of years. You do the math. You know, but I don't identify as winter unless it's thermonuclear winter. What's next? I identify as skeletons in the closet. Speaking of skeletons in the closet, this story kind of doesn't really make sense to me. Why they? I mean, I guess in a sense. Anyways, Poland. Skeletons were found under the home/bunker of Nazi commander Hermann Goering. According to my sources, there was at least 2 adults and an infant. And they had no hands and no feet. Now that could be for a number of reasons. Like they could have been chopped off. Or they could have been chopped off. But now the Polish government is in the process of trying to identify them to see if they are if they are Holocaust victims. Because I mean, it is the Wolf Slayer. You know, it's most definitely more than likely just, you know, some random family. But I don't know if they want to like try and press charges on Hermann Goering. I mean, he's fucking dead. you're not really, it doesn't really do much to, we're going to add this to his list of he was a piece of shit. I could understand if they were going to put their names on the memorial or something, but if they're really going to go to the length of charging him with 3 counts of, war crimes, murder, find something better to do, all right? He's fucking dead. Anyways, in late breaking news, you know what time it is because there's more. Oh, God. I didn't see this coming. I really didn't. I fucking swear.
No one's gonna help me with my prom lady, okay? I got AIDS. I got AIDS. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS.
That's right. More. Jesus Christ. More AIDS news. You know how it goes here on the show. Vampire facials and all. More victims have come forth. Vampire AIDS. Spreading across the beauty community. Dirty AIDS. All I'm going to say is I really need to make a shorter version of that AIDS thing because that shit's hilarious. Not AIDS. I mean, AIDS is the new plague. Even though I'm pretty sure they milked Magic Johnson's Johnson and got the cure to AIDS. Because he's still alive. I don't know how he's still kicking. Good on him. Keep on dribbling, Magic. As long as you're not dribbling that AIDS! Anyways. Mr. Narrator sent in a little bit of news. And I'm going to tell you right now. It was so good. I had to go track down the audio to it. Yeah, I know, man. It's not the death sentence it used to be. I'm just saying. Thanks to Magic Johnson for giving us the cure. Now you just got to worry about the new. There'll be a new version of AIDS. Don't worry. They'll get super AIDS. Or it'll be AIDS with a Z. AIDS with a Z is going to be the bad one. That's going to be the AIDS that does it all. Takes you down. Anyways, I got a little moment for you right now. The more you know, motherfuckers. The more you know. There was evidently a Florida man in the news, and I've got part of the audio for the moment when this young man was approached by the officers, accused of threatening someone with a gun. Are you ready for this? I'm going to go into it fucking hot. We're going in hot. Pay attention.
What's your name? Brett, let me see your hands. Your name's Brett?
Yes, sir.
All right, stay right there, all right? Stay right there. 12 Delta 15 Central. I got the male, Brett, out front of where the possible shots were fired. Do you have a firearm on you?
No, sir.
Are there firearms in the house?
Yes, sir.
Is there anyone else in the house?
No, my wife was with her dad. Do you
Yeah, I'm close for. I'm talking to him now. He just has 2 beers in his hand.
This beer is cold, sir. I don't want to drink it. Come check me. I'm not going to eat it.
I got you. Just for right now, we're just gonna stay right here. All right.
I don't want to drink the beer. Is that cool? I'm going to drink
That's
the
10-4.
beer.
We're in the front of his address.
I haven't done nothing wrong.
So it's called a Florida man standoff right there. His beer was cold. He didn't want to let it go to waste. You know, once it gets warm, there ain't no going back. Unless you put it back in the refrigerator. And he was going to jail. Thank you, Mr. Moderator, for the moment of 911. You know what? Maybe I'll do that with Billy. That would be a good one for Billy Hill. That would be a really good one for Billy Hill with the beer. Oh, that's a good one. Matt, you're on to something. All right, I got Pizza Hut Jesus in the works. I'm going to have to put Cold Beer Cody, we'll call him. Cold Beer Cody. We're going to have to put him, even though his name was Brett. Whatever. The cold beer guy. I'm going to animate that as well. You're going to have to give me a little bit of time because it's pretty time consuming. But still, that would be a good one. Where he's just standing there with his beers. He's got 2 beers. And then you see the cop. And then you see him with the beers. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. If you have any funny 911 stories, send them to me. You know I like this shit. You know I like it. Oh, man. Allegedly, there was some news from the state of Maine from a little while back. The country knew about it, so most of the people watching would know about it. The idiot that went on a murderous rampage. Evidently, there was some questions asked of the deputies that showed up on the scene that particular time. They're currently being investigated for possibly, I have to watch how I word this. They said possibly, allegedly, they said it a lot. They said that a bunch of guys, deputies in the souped up SWAT vehicle came skidding to a halt when they came onto the scene, and they allegedly reeked of alcohol and had just left a funeral. Just saying, I don't know. None of my business. I don't give a fuck. I don't report that shit. I just thought it was interesting. Because it reminds me of that time Steven Seagal just like drove that tank like right through the fence and killed somebody's dog and then, you know, like busted a bunch of chickens. The supposed cockfighting ring. That was some good shit. That was some good shit. Jason Trevorrow sent in this news, lawsuit news. That's right, human filth. A man shopping for some earrings from Cartier or whatever the fuck it is. I'm not a luxury lover, all right? $14,000 earrings were purchased for a mere $15. He won the lawsuit. Fuck Cartier, whatever the hell they are. They don't sponsor my show. Fuck them. I don't wear earrings anyways. And if I did, it'd be in the shape of a little penis made out of space crack. You know how I like my bling. Real small, making up for nothing at all. Georgia, Fulton County Jail. There was a big raid. And you want to talk about an impressive arsenal of weapons. Holy fuck. Not since I played Fallout have I seen so many makeshift weapons. It was amazing. Between the freaking arsenal, including homemade hatchets, freaking shanks. Well, I mean, technically it'd be a shiv because a shank is the motion. But regardless, basically, there was how the jail is standing. I don't understand. There must be no metal left in that jail. You know those tables that they use? Sometimes they use them at stripper clubs. They're like the white plastic top. They're like real sturdy. You know, like sturdy enough for a pregnant lady to dance on while she shoves a beer bottle up her. Anyways, that's a true story. That's a true story. Just saying, West Virginia, or was it Delaware? Or was it Maryland? It was in the triangle where they all meet. The stripper bar one time. The lady asked me to pass me my beer. So me being the idiot that I am, you know, I did. And as the table bowed in front of me, she spread her legs, pregnant, inserted the beer, and did a handstand. Now, I'm not saying that she was doing baby shots. But there was definitely some beer missing, all right? I'm just saying that the little hand that came out and knuckle bumped me and asked for a tip, that was a little much. I wasn't too impressed. I mean, I was impressed, but not impressed enough to actually give any money. Is that liberal? Not really sure. Scratulus knows what I'm talking about. It's a freaking big brain moment. Big brain moment. Shit. I love when people accuse me of being things that they don't even have a fucking clue about. It's so fucking fun. Dum da dum dum. Dum dum dum. What else is in the fucking spews? A Florida couple. The news sent to me by show Buffalo. Unfortunately, this next story won't buff out of your brains. All right, a Florida couple that fits the description of yeehaw was caught on the causeway going at it, buck ass naked, like brother and sister, getting down and dirty. And thanks to Rob Chalmers for sending me this story because it happened right down the road from where he is in Florida. So, when questioned by the authorities about why on earth the couple was getting down and dirty, banging uglies, bumping uglies, slapping sandwiches and meat together. Sorry about that. Why they were getting down and dirty on the causeway in front of younglings. The female said, it's always been a dream of mine to get naked and get banged out off the causeway. And her husband, boyfriend, brother, whatever the hell he is, was quoted as saying, them kids shouldn't have looked. Oh, Florida, you make me so proud to not be from Earth. I love it. Speaking of odd performances, I mean, could you imagine that? I mean, you just have to join in. If you're not joining in, then there's something wrong with you. Just walk up and start giving a round of applause. Anyway, speaking of odd performances, some feuding rappers or musicians, I don't know what the fuck they are. One of them recently bought all the tickets, except for like 12, for the entire show. So there was like, maybe there's 30 people. I don't know. It was like a local band was playing. And their parents and their cousins and, you know, their friends and like the roadies were just standing out in front of the stage in this giant stadium. I mean, the artist is going to make money regardless. The venue ain't going to make shit. But still, it was hilarious. Almost as hilarious as that dumbass, I don't know who it is, Drake. No idea who Drake is. He's beefing with Kendrick Lamar or something. I don't know. They're dropping diss tracks. Evidently, Drake used AI Tupac to diss this Kendrick Lamar shit stain, and he could be getting sued. They had to take the song down, and that's just embarrassing. I'm just throwing it out there. If you're going to make a diss track, don't try and bring Tupac back from the dead to do a diss track, okay? Probably not the best idea. I mean, I wouldn't ever go that far, you know. And I've done some dumb shit. Some real dumb shit. The Department of Justice is lowering the class of marijuana. That's right, human filth, cannabis, reefer, weed, grass, sticky icky, the devil's lettuce, green bud. The list goes on and on for names. Mary Jane. Could be much lower class, still illegal, but yeah, you know. It's a step forward. It's going to be considered a low-risk drug like steroids or something, you know? I'm just saying. If we're going to have shit show mania, we might as well have some steroids on top of it. Or even better, we can get some Australian bull balls. That's right, human filth. We'll be buffing bull balls in no time. Anthony Iron sent in this story of a little town in Australia known for their beef. And I don't mean, you know, the cut and the cheese kind of beef. They're known for the big bulls with the big balls. They got a bunch of statues of bulls with balls. And everybody's going around breaking off those balls. So now they've had a whole campaign to save the balls. Because they're sick and tired of replacing the bull balls. So they're putting in reinforcement into the bull balls to make sure that the balls are unbreakable. It's a rather interesting story, but yeah. Long story short, the balls are here to stay, and so are the bulls. That's down in Brisbane. I guess it was like a school thing, you know what I mean? Like everybody they'd go bust the balls off the freaking cow, and I got the cow balls. And I'm sure the bulls were real pissed that their balls were getting busted off. But even more pissed off would be me if I was this poor bastard. Thanks to Jason Kimball, Cankerous, sending this story in. A ginger ape-like looking man was in the news. I don't know exactly when, but still, he was raped by an orangutan. That's right, human filth. I mean, he looks like a fucking orangutan. No wonder why the orangutan got a little rapey. He was probably taking a shit, looked over his shoulder, and it was like that moment in Ace Ventura, and everything just went black and brown and red. He's lucky he's not dead. I have heard that he has recently moved to the jungle so he can sit there all day and blow ho 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 those freaking big old orangutan fucking balls. You know, he's gonna sing that fucking song. Sucking on that big old orange dong. They're pretty closely related to humans, especially gingers. Florida, wild monkeys spotted in Florida neighborhoods. Evidently, there've been some monkeys on the loose. They've been on the loose for a while. And they've been breeding. So there's more monkeys in Florida than you might think. And it's not like the Planet of the Apes kind of monkeys, unfortunately, I wish. But still. Anyways. America monkeys, Florida monkeys, man. That's going to be some fucking crazy ass monkeys right there. I better just shut up right now because that's like a bad episode in a Fallout game. Fucking Florida monkeys. Florida man's bad enough. You throw a fucking monkey in there. I'm all for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just... After my addiction to gambling, I gotta be careful. Because I'm gonna be betting on fucking American monkeys versus Florida, man. It's gonna be a war zone down there. Speaking of war zones, the highway in Connecticut was recently a war zone. Thanks to Queen Elizabeth for sending in this story, and Psycho Destructo for telling me how bad the fucking traffic sucked. Evidently, an El Camaro crashed into a fuel truck, causing an explosion and burning the bridge to the point that the structural integrity was in question. Ain't no driving over that motherfucker. So they had to demolish part of the bridge due to the burning and explosion. I'm sure it was quite the ordeal. But, man, I wish I could have seen that on fucking tape. Son of a bitch. Why can't I ever... I want to see some of this stuff sometime. If you find any footage of it, send it my way. That'd be pretty awesome. I don't know if anybody died in that. I would imagine somebody probably did. I mean, considering going that fast. Big shout out to Rob Chalmers for sending this next fucking story, because you know I love a story that involves me being able to use my favorite thing in the world.
Enough is enough. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
That's right, motherfucking snakes on the motherfucking plane. You got the freaking snakes slithering into my damn news again. We got them fuckers. That's not what I wanted. Florida. A Florida man was arrested for having a bag containing snakes in his pants. They weren't after his freaking crotch python. They were after his pouch pythons. Or something. Maybe he thought they'd think it was his nutsack. They weren't very big snakes. Yeah, the old fucking Florida man strikes again. When is he not striking? Fucking ridiculous. They were some weird looking snakes. Cankerous sent in a story. I do believe a cousin of Bone Snapper has been caught in Texas. That's right, human filth. A 200-pound alligator snapping turtle was caught by a fisherman. Now, the thing that got me, that 200-pound turtle, that giant beastly motherfucker, was caught by its foot. And they didn't catch it by the mouth, you know, they caught it by the foot and managed to reel that piece of fucking shit in with a fishing pole meant to pull in fish. I think they said it was like 9-pound tests or some stupid number like that, like ridiculous. How the hell do you freaking get a 200-pound turtle on a freaking rod like that? Yeah, 200 pounds is a fucking dinosaur. I got pictures. I'll post it I'll post some. I'm gonna start posting some more stuff again in the community section from the news. This thing is a goddamn dinosaur. It's fucking huge. I've seen some big turtles, but that thing's fucking huge. No, they let it go. They actually let it go. Yeah, I do believe that in Texas, that some of those old ones like that are protected or something. I'm not really sure, but they let it go, which is cool. I got to admit, there's no point. What are you going to do with it? It's going to taste like dog shit. You know, it's not like you can fuck it. It's a goddamn 200-pound snapper. But no, they got the hook out and they were like, fuck this thing. Get it out of my boat. Which is pretty funny. Just saying. That's not what I wanted to fucking play. God damn it. Not what I was going for. Pakistan. Breaking news. A Pakistani couple was visiting another pair of friends when the boyfriend decided to order dinner for him and his girlfriend. And don't worry, this is a juicy story. The juicy burgers, the good drama burgers, I'm going to tell you that much right now. When the burgers arrived, one of the friends decided to be a smartass and take a bite out of the hamburger meant for his friend's girlfriend. In retaliation, his friend shot him. That's why that was some goddamn good burger right there, or some really good pussy. Not for long. He's dead. Fatal burgers. Now, I don't know if you got to kill one guy or 5 guys when it comes to burgers, but I think one is not sufficient. You know, as far as I'm concerned, the human race, just keep it up. But anyways, yeah, he was arrested, obviously, because he's an idiot. I'm just saying. Not a very bright maneuver. I will applaud him, though, you know. Chivalry's not dead, but your best friend is. Now, this story, I wish I had the fucking audio for, and I wish that it was in English. I don't speak Thai. You don't speak Thai. If you do speak Thai, then you'd be laughing. But none of us are going to laugh because last I knew, none of us, other than Sensei Seagal's girlfriend, speaks Thai. Well, Anthony speaks a little bit of Thai, and his wife speaks Thai. But anyway. A Thai man was arrested recently trying to buy crystal meth. Yes, that's right, you and Phil. You know I love space crack. I'm not a big meth fan. I'm not that uppity. Now this story cracks me up. All right, I got to admit, I like the silly shit. So this is the best excuse I think I've heard in a long time. A Thai man, while in police custody being questioned, was asked a question, simple question. Is meth expensive? We'll say crystal. Is crystal expensive? He simply replied, no, extremely cheap. And I hate it. The police asked him, well, then why do you smoke it? He says, the more that I buy and the more that I smoke, that means there's less for the youth to get their hands on. I'm doing it for the kids. Needless to say, it didn't go over too well with the cops. Well, I got to admit, that is some awesome negotiation tactics right there. Trying to pull that one out. That's sheer brilliance. That is sheer brilliance. Yeah, he's saving the kids one fucking bowl of meth at a time. I can only imagine if that was in English. That would be a viral fucking audio. He's sitting in the back seat like wired right out of his mind. Ah, it's great. It's fucking great. Speaking of being out of your fucking mind, a bird flu outbreak threatens the new cattle cuddling craze that's going across the fucking world. I don't know. I'm not cattle. I'm not cuddling with any cattle. I don't know about you. I'm not really into bovine bestiality, Betty. Ram a lamb with your ham. Bestiality, Betty. I'm just saying that's not how I roll. I mean, I do fuck moose. Don't get me wrong, but that's more for a free ride. Who am I kidding? Sign me up! Cuddle a fucking cow. You gotta be kidding me. I've cuddled a couple cows. I will not name them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing that maybe cows are able to get bird flu, but it doesn't make them sick. They can just transmit it or something. I don't know. Or it's an underground Christian hardcore movement to attempt to stop cow cuddling and basically, recruit more people into the fucking cult. Not really sure. Either way, leave the damn cows alone. They'll only be to be molested by me. I like my fucking cottage cheese a particular way. The only way to get it that way is to give them a good beating. I mean, you know what I mean. Can't talk about that on SpewTube. Anyways, the time has come. I gotta get the animal spews out of the way, wherever it is. It's getting to that time of the show. My manager's favorite time of the show, towards the end of the show. You know it. He loves it. Because that means it's almost over. But before it's over, we got to hear the final words of one of my favorite people ever.
Shit's gonna get real.
Halfway 911, what is your emergency? Yes, this is Jesus Christ, and I just broke into the Pizza Hut. I broke the window in. I'm here. Jesus is here now. He's back to earth.
All right. And so you don't work there?
No, I just broke in. Had a pizza. I'm Jesus.
And what was your name again?
Okay. And what do you look like? I look like Jesus. What else am I supposed to look like? Why'd you do that? Because I'm Jesus. I can do whatever I want. We're tired of Judases on this earth. We're going to clean this earth up. So what are you up to? Man, where do you live? I don't. I'm from heaven. How'd you get over to the Pizza Hut? I'm from heaven, sir. Okay. And did you break a front window? Yeah, I broke the door window, sir. Did you eat a pizza? Yeah. Had a Mountain Dew.
Your tongue will be missed, good sir. I don't know how you speak the gospel without a tongue. That's right, human Phil. Something like that. Little crocodilian Brian, you little bastard. Shut up. The animal news. That's right, breaking animal news. There's a trend going on in the animal world that I am 100% for. Rogue taxidermy. That's right, human filth. It is awesome. Nothing better than rogue taxidermy. Making some crazy animal shit. Things in like houses inside animals. That's the tip of the iceberg. There's some really cool stuff. I prefer like animals playing, sports, or maybe like a raccoon that's Rambo. That kind of taxidermy is great. I love it. I'd freaking love to have my house full of animals going to war. That'd actually be really fun. I'm totally on board with this shit. If you're ever in Cocker City, is it Kansas? I think that's where. Yeah, Kansas. Be sure to check out not only the world's largest ball of twine, but check out the oddities. Awesomeness. Matt Alford is out there. It used to be Igor's oddities and whatever, but Ripley, believe it or not, they tried suing him, so give a cease and desist for the name because they're a bunch of assholes. But cool fucking place. He's got some really cool taxidermy and awesome shit there. Need to get my ass out there one day, sooner than later. Utah. A couple's cardboard box loving cat goes for a ride. That's right, human filth. A couple was sending back a pair of work boots or two, and evidently the cat ended up in the box and out the door. He wound up hundreds of miles away in California at an Amazon packing plant, and was able to be brought back and safely returned to the owner. One life less, but doing just fine. Speaking of animals, it is animal news. Antarctica. Animals are getting sunburned. I mean, it could be my new flamethrower being mistaken for sunburns, but let's just not go there. We'll just call it sunburns, all right? Ahern's wife, Jennifer, can hook you up. Oh, Jesus, do I want to know? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know. 6 days with no water is crazy. Or food. Goddamn crazy cat. Lucky. Real fucking lucky. Yellowstone. A man kicks a bison in the leg and he got gored. That's right. He fucked around and found out. And then he got arrested. Oh, shit. I always laugh when fucking stupid humans try to fight with a bison and wind up getting the shit kicked out of them. Like, that is a big motherfucking animal. That is a big fucking animal. Oh, shit. Perfect. It's right there. Speaking of big fucking animals, North Carolina, a toddler claims a monster lives in her wall. That's right, the 3-year-old kept telling her parents that a monster was in the wall. Her parents, undeterred by the beast within the walls, eventually looked into it, and they basically found the mother lode, the monster of all mother. I don't know. It's a.
Not the beast! Not the beast! Ah! I'm in my eyes!
60,000 bees! That's right, human filth. They found the monster all right. Holy sheep shit. I'm just saying. My pants would be full at that point, you know. I'm not a big
Start our 25th year of doing.
not a big fan of bees. I mean, I'm a big fan of bees, even though they are fish. I'm just saying, I don't want to get stung. I don't want to. I'm not Macaulay Culkin scared of bees level, you know. But I don't want to deal with them. Speaking of bees, at a Diamondbacks versus Dodgers game, it was delayed due to the bees. That's right, you went not the bees. Ah! Yeah, they called in an exterminator after dealing with the bees. He got to be the man that threw out the first pitch. That's pretty cool. Not a baseball fan. I just go there to sleep. Boring as fuck. Update. Oh boy. I don't know. I may have covered this last week. I don't care. I'm still pissed off about this because I think that this alligator was awesome. He's no Rambo, the ATV riding alligator. But Wally was awesome. Wally was an emotional support alligator. He was the one that got ejected from a Phillies game. They wouldn't allow him in. Bastards. While Wally was wandering around the front yard, someone kidnapped him, threw him into someone else's yard, and then someone called the game or the Fish and Wildlife people, and they threw Wally into a pond full of alligators. Wally was a 6-foot-long alligator, extremely friendly. He was the kind of alligator that would take one for the team, even if that meant taking home that real snarly, ugly bitch from the bar. Wally was a wingman. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh, Wally. At least he didn't get stung to death by bees. You know, can alligators even be stung by bees? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Funny as fun. The other alligators are probably assholes. He was 6 feet long, though. But, you know, alligators are assholes. So, that sucks. The owner is still looking for him. And unfortunately, I don't hold out much hope for old Wally to be able to ever get to see the Phillies play. Let's just put it that way, all right? Freaking Rambo is still my favorite, though. But quite possibly, you know, rest in peace, Wally. Speaking of things that I like to put in stew, Turd Ferguson sending in the news. As always, thank you, Turd. Thanks to all the freaks that sent in some news. Christopher sent in something, but I fucking forgot to go on Discord and check and see what the hell it was. I do have a Discord if you want to join and send some news to me. Feel free, I'll give you some credit. Turd Ferguson sent in a recipe for El Rata stew. El Rata! You know, every time I hear about old El Rata, all I can think is, I'll take one of those hamburgers right there. What? No beef? What do you mean? Hey, what's the fucking burger made out of? El Rata! El Rata? What's a El Rata? A rat? Not too bad for a rat burger. I'll take another one. Sorry, that's my bad sliced alone. He probably wants to throat punch me. But still, fucking El Rata stew sounds pretty good. They've been serving it for over half a century down there in Mexico. Fucking Demolition Man for real. You grind it up into a hamburger next, and you're serving me some fucking rat burgers. I'll take it. Take 2 for the fucking road. The old orangutans are in the news again. An orangutan was seen using herbs to heal a wound. That's right, the same herb used by the local natives. Believe it or not. I'm pretty sure it was that orangutan that raped that guy. He got a little bit too freaking frisky and got a wound on his face, and you know what I mean. I'm just saying. And last but not least, in the news, Australia, this is an update. Telling you right now, this is a cool story. I don't know. I'm not usually much for, these weirdo fucking tournaments. There was a fishing tournament with $1 million fish. No one has ever won. Well, that all just changed. That's right, human filth. The $1 million fish has been caught. That's right, a young man is the first ever to catch this motherfucker, and I'm telling you right now, it was a big fish, and I don't know how the hell they just let a fish loose. They had a bunch of them. They had different prizes, $10,000 or whatever, but there was $1 million fish, and somebody actually caught that goddamn thing. So congratulations to that guy, I don't know who the fuck he is, but, good fishing, buddy. You won the big one. Pretty fucking sweet. Tell you right now, $1 million fish. Better fuck that fish, especially if it's worth $1 million. But still, that's it. That's the end of the show. And I possibly might have a prior engagement that I have to get to immediately after the show. So I'm going to have to get the show freaking finished up, freaking squashed out, shut out, and shut the fuck down. I do appreciate all you freaks tuning in to the Shit Show Mania, brother. The 210th consecutive episode of the Humongous Shit Show. With your idiotic host, that's me, the most STDs. I still got a couple fat doobies over there. Just saying, I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous. I do appreciate all you tuning in. Beverly, freaking Cankerous, Scrapulous, Dirty Dave, freaking Punky, the funniest farm, drunk zombie. God damn. Oh, we had a couple newcomers. What's happening, fucking guy? I'm fucking high as hell. Oh shit, you filthy fucks. I will freaking have to catch you next week. Be sure to check out my boy Rick over on Rick's Picks. See what the fuck Rick's been up to with Sensei Seagal. Moderator, Mr. Moderator. I do appreciate the hell out of all you do for me, bud. Be sure to give the moderator a round of applause. And Turd Ferguson, Queen Elizabeth, sending in the news, the old ringleader. All you freaks, Ramon. Goddamn, it's been a good freaking night. We had a good time. I got some more shit to freaking upload this week. ZZ Belcher, my boy, my brother. Enjoy your night off. Hope all you freaks have a decent end to the fucking shit-tastic weekend. Be sure to send me some good news. And I mean, when I say good, I mean some insane shit, because I fucking love it. Until next time, stay safe. Stay stupid. Keep it between the mayo and the mustard, unless you want to go to Brown Town. And in that case, you filthy fucks, wash up when you're done, because you might get the bird flu and you might not be able to go cuddle with your cows. You know, I'm just saying. I will catch you next time. I gotta go freaking smoke a big fat doobie and get some shit done. So, good night, you fucking freaks. Until next time. Fuck you, Lonnie. Where the hell's that button? Ah.